Carbon credits are tradable units that are given a monetary value within the global carbon markets, and they're used to offset carbon emissions. Celestial Green Ventures, a Frankfurt-listed company, currently holds contracts entitling them to the carbon credit rights in 16 project areas in the Amazonia region of Brazil, where they're successfully implementing carbon projects together with municipalities, local landowners and indigenous communities.
The indigenous people have a very good ecological conscience. The indigenous people don't cut trees. The indigenous people needs to live from the forest, and they need money to buy the food, and we help for jobs, for food.
They're not asking for handouts, they're not asking for help, they're saying, give me an opportunity. You know, through this, we have an opportunity to protect this forest. We live here. You know, we eat from the rivers here. We feed our kids from it, we hunt from it. You know, we want to protect it. But what they're really doing is protecting us. Now we've got an opportunity to return the favour, but in a commercial way.
Celestial Green is looking to protect, as it right now, 17.5 million hectares of land from deforestation. It is doing this through the creation of red carbon credits. As the company expands, that land mass of 17.5 million hectares, we will look to double in Brazil itself, but also we will look to expand our operating business model into other economies which are rainforest populated.
Reduced emissions from deforestation and degradation is a set of steps designed to reduce greenhouse gas emissions from the avoidance of deforestation and forest degradation. Celestial Green Ventures, a Dublin-based company, is aiming to become the leading global provider of red carbon credits, and their projects also deliver co-benefits such as conservation, socio-economic improvements, and biodiversity protection.
Celestial Green Ventures is aiming to be the leading global lowest cost producer of red carbon credits. Over the last 3 years, we've managed to aggregate 17.5 million hectares of Amazonian rainforest in Brazil, and we've managed to produce project design documents across a number of the projects. Now is the crux of the selling period. You are proving to the market that you have the ability, A, to generate the credits, and B, to sell the credits.
The main business strategy of Celestial Green Ventures is to create a tangible green investment model which is attractive to both corporate and to green-minded investors, either as a carbon offset and/or an investment, bringing low risk, high return.
Deforestation currently accounts for anywhere between 12 and 15% of global greenhouse gas emissions on a yearly basis.
If you speak to anybody in the Amazon, they don't want to slash and burn, they don't want to cut down trees. It's a matter for them of survival. If we could supply the funding through these projects, that we pay them to do a job, we don't offer them any charity at all, there's no charitable donations at all. They have a role to play in this, everybody involved.
There's an ever-increasing demand for both commercial and individual customers to lower or offset their carbon footprint on a voluntary basis. These offsets can be purchased directly from carbon offset providers or from carbon investment companies. Celestial Green Ventures aims to be the leading global low-cost producer of high-quality, transparent red carbon credits within the multi-million-dollar voluntary carbon market.
We continuously produce very credible, high-quality carbon offsets at a reasonable price. Anybody who wants to voluntarily offset their carbon footprint, that they can come to us and know that it's a very credible, transparent, and there's a lot of social and economic benefits coming from that to the people in the project areas. On our Borba project, we've pre-sold 1 million carbon offsets to a London company here called Industry RE.
We use Celestial as a selling point, definitely, because ultimately companies do not mind paying additional money for green products and services, but they have to be transparent in where their money's going to. What Celestial Green provide with their projects is a complete breakdown of exactly what's happening with this project over 10 years. There's no hiding behind masks, and everything's crystal clear of where the project is and where the company's going. They've shown with the level of projects that have been put in front of them and the way that they're handling these that they're in this for the long term, and they have the best product in the marketplace.
The main aim of Celestial Green Ventures is to become known globally as a sustainable green investment product with a high return, and therefore if you're green-minded and you wish for a high return on a low risk, think green, think Celestial.